We're finally getting the Snyder Cut on March 18th, but now some rumors have come out that Zack Snyder may be directing Justice League 2 and 3 and Wonder Woman 3. Patty Jenkins is out. What? We're going to talk about that and break down the rumors, and I'm going to tell you why it's bullshit right now. Hey there guys, my name is Tom, welcome back to my movie channel, and thank you very much for joining me for this, another episode of Tom's Take. Today we are talking about the rumor, the report that came out talking about the fact that Zack Snyder may be doing Wonder Woman 3 and the Justice League trilogy may continue. And before we get into all that, if you guys have not been here before, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell so you never miss out on my take on all things movies. So a YouTuber by the name of Grace Randolph, Beyond the Trailer, put out a tweet the other day basically stating that she's hearing that Zack Snyder is continuing with his Justice League trilogy and that he's going to direct Wonder Woman 3. Now, listen, this isn't a video about me bashing on Grace Randolph. That being said, here's why I don't believe this rumor and why the internet fandom is going crazy over this rumor, right? It's all over Twitter. There are people that are believing it, and I can see why they believe it. And there are people who are going, wait, what? Like, that doesn't sound right. So here's my beef with this rumor, okay? First of all, the source. It's coming from Grace Randolph. Now, her scoops have not been the most reliable. For a start, remember that rumor, remember that report that went around and during Mandalorian Season 2 or before Mandalorian Season 2 that came from Grace Randolph where she said she had heard that Pedro Pascal was angry with Disney and Star Wars because he wasn't going to be showing his face much in Mandalorian Season 2 and he walked halfway through the season. Well, that turned out to be false, and we all knew that was false when she said it because that's not how contracts work. If you're an actor, you cannot just bail on a season halfway through, you'll get sued. Despite the fact that what Warner Brothers have said, what Walter Hamada has said, and what Zack Snyder have all said, they have all said the same thing. They've all been very consistent in this fact. They have all said publicly, and you can find this, I'm not just saying this, they have all said this. This Snyder Cut is a one-off event. Walter Hamada had a quote a couple of months ago where he said, this is a cul-de-sac, which means this is a dead-end story. We're doing the Snyder Cut because it will be a great thing for HBO Max. It's a one-off event that I'm looking forward to personally, myself. I'm really, really excited about the Snyder Cut. So this isn't me being anti-Zack Snyder at all here. I am looking forward to the Snyder Cut very much. I'm very curious to see what it turns out to be compared to the 2017 theatrical release. And Zack Snyder has also said he's got no plans at the moment to return to DC, and I don't think DC wants Zack Snyder. So let's talk about the Wonder Woman situation. Because some people have seen Justice League early, and it's getting some pretty positive early reactions, which is encouraging to someone like me who's excited, but also cautious because I'm a bit down the middle when it comes to Zack Snyder as a director, although I am a fan of what he's done in the DCEU. Ace put out this tweet that basically said, well, now Warner Brothers are so happy with the Snyder Cut that they want Zack Snyder to direct Wonder Woman 3, and Justice League 2 and 3 are also a possibility. Now, the reason Zack Snyder will not be directing Wonder Woman 3 specifically is because of this. Patty Jenkins has already signed on to direct Wonder Woman 3. That you don't just change out a director because another director within that same franchise has now directed something that you like. I don't think Warner Brothers actually likes the Snyder Cut, but we'll get to that. Patty Jenkins has signed on to direct Wonder Woman 3. When Wonder Woman 84 came out, part of the deal of them being able to put Wonder Woman 84 on HBO Max and in theaters at the same time was that Wonder Woman 3 got an immediate green light and Patty Jenkins is going to direct it. She said that, they've all said that. She's directing Wonder Woman 3. It will not be Zack Snyder. Trust me on this. It will not be Zack Snyder. He may be a producer on it because he was listed as a producer on the first one. So I'm sure he might have some involvement. Him and Patty are great friends, but they're not replacing Patty Jenkins. Let's talk about Zack Snyder doing more Justice League or more DCEU movies. Here's the thing. Warner Brothers don't like the Snyder Cut. They never did. That's why they removed him after principal photography, they removed him, brought in Joss Whedon to reshoot basically all of Justice League. They already know that the audience is mixed on Zack Snyder as a director when it comes to the DCEU. Look at the mixed reactions to Man of Steel and the even worse reactions to Batman vs. Superman. The reason the Snyder Cut is coming out on HBO Max is because it is one giant expensive marketing subscriber play for HBO Max. HBO Max right now is a fledgling streaming service. They're not getting the numbers that they should be or could be or want to be. They're really not getting there. When you look at a Disney Plus that gained almost 100 million subscribers off one show, off of Mandalorian alone, they almost hit 100 million subscribers. And now with WandaVision, so let's say 2 shows, they've hit almost or hit over 100 million subscribers off 2 original shows. HBO Max is nowhere near that right now. So I don't believe these rumors. And when you look at Grace Randolph's track record when it comes to scoops, it's not a great track record at all. I can't think of 5 things in a row that she has scooped on that have actually come true. Go back to Pedro Pascal leaving Mandalorian because he was upset that he wasn't, his face wasn't being shown enough. Again, I don't want this to be a video where I just bash on another YouTuber because I hate doing that. But I'm really getting sick of these fake rumors getting out there and people just tweeting out, what they hear without really seemingly doing any real vetting of that process. They just go, I got told this, so I'll just put it out. Some people just make up crap. And honestly, I believe that she's just making up crap. I really do. Because most of her, if not all of her scoops turn out to be false. So here's the thing. Unless you hear it from a Hollywood Reporter, a Variety, a Deadline, an Entertainment Weekly, or the studio or the actors involved in that movie itself, you have to take it with a giant grain of salt. Now, is it possible that Zack Snyder could direct another Justice League movie? Of course it's entirely possible, but I don't believe it. I don't think Warner Brothers wants it. Zack Snyder clearly doesn't seem that interested in it. And to be honest with you, they know that the audience is split down the middle when it comes to Zack Snyder's take on the DC property. Zack Snyder's going to be fine. He's got Army of the Dead coming, which I am also very much looking forward to. So he's going to be fine. The DCEU is going to be fine. That's my take on this whole rumor going around. I call it a rumor because, I think it's bullshit, to be honest with you. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys believe this is happening? I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is Tom, and I will see you guys next time.